Hi guys, it's you Ayuntalan again and welcome to another episode of MIB. It's Motivate, Inspire, and Believe. I create motivational videos every day and I hope that you have watched my previous video. And for today, our topic will be starting something new and building something new. So in other words, our topic is gearing towards the concept of change. So starting something new and building something new. So do you like new things, new places? Of course, new things, no? Kakasabi mo lang kahapon yung lesson about contentment, and then right now we're talking about new things. So no, new things. For example, bagong pagkain, bagong lugar. Yeah, 'di ba? Minsan punta ka na lang ng punta sa isang lugar, and then minsan nakakasawa na doon ka na lang pupunta. Bakit hindi ka mag-try naman ng iba, or bagong kainan, bagong restaurant, 'di ba? Or bagong Indian food. Hindi ka pa nakakain ng Indian food. So bakit hindi mo i-try yung Indian food, no? Okay, so sabi, whenever daw we try new things, new neural pathways are created in our brain. And from that new neural pathways, doon tayo nakaka-create ng innovation. In other words, new ideas, new solutions for new solutions for old problems. So, wala akong ganun karaming pera pero I like to try new things. Okay, so, di ba sa YouTube, if you have been watching YouTube, may mga react videos. So, yung bibigyan sila ng something new for them, and then they would react to that particular thing. And then, we would watch that particular videos, di ba? Gusto natin pinapanood yung mga batang nagre-react, yung mga matatandang nagre-react. Halimbawa, Americans try Filipino food. You can do that. Hindi mo kailangan ng ganun kalaking pera for that. For example, less than 100 pesos. When we go to a grocery or a sari-sari store or department store or grocery. Yun na yung gusto ko sabihin eh. Hindi ko na ako dapat maghanap na iba pang word. When we go to a grocery, ano yung usual na binibili mo? Di ba? Yung mga needs mo, and then, pag bibili ka ng pagkain, ang lagi mong binibili, yung nakasanayan na. Kasi yun kasi, yun na yung gusto mong brand, yun na yung masarap para sa'yo, di ba? Now, try to allot around 50 to 100 pesos. Bili ka ng something na nun mo lang nakita. Or matagal mo na siya nakikita pero hindi mo siya pinapansin. Try to do that. And ikaw tingnan mo yung reaction mo. Hindi mo na kailangan manood ng mga reaction video sa YouTube. Kainin mo na lang, and then makikita mo, okay, kakaiba to, di ba? So try to look for something that is not usual for you. Okay, so ba Korean brand or Japanese brand, imported brand, siguro may makikita kang ganun, napalit na pera lang ang kailangan. Kahit sa sari-sari store may 20 pesos ka, okay, lagi ka na lang kumakain ng Happy or Ding Dong. Okay, so tingin ka ng ibang nandun, tapos bilin mo, tapos yun yung kainin mo, di ba? So you have to create this new neural pathways, and whenever we create this new neural pathways, we think of something new ideas and innovation. So I have 3 stories. Dalawa dito international brands, no? Yung isa dito sa akin, personal brand ko, and then I hope that this would inspire you. So the first story is this. Pag may nagtanong sa'yo, what is the biggest taxi and limousine provider in the world? Okay? So, ano sa tingin mo yung pinakamalaking taxi and limousine provider in the world? Alam nyo, dalawa lang lagi ang naglalaban dyan eh. Alam nyo kung sino? Kung hindi Grab, Uber. So, Grab and Uber, that's the thing about it. But the ironic thing is, Grab and Uber doesn't own a single taxi. Ibig sabihin, sila yung biggest taxi provider in the world, pero wala silang taxi. Bakit? Ano sila? They are apps. 'Di ba? Ginawa nila, lahat ng merong kotse, basta makakapasa sa standard and sa screening process nila, pwede na ngayong maging taxi. Okay? So, because of that particular innovation, because of that particular change, okay, of course, the reaction is there. Dito lang sa Pilipinas nung pumasok yung Grab tsaka yung Uber, nag-react yung mga taxi driver Diba? Ilang beses sila nagwelga. Bakit? Kasi syempre, alam nila na malaki tong dalawang to Alam ng mga operators nila na malaki tong dalawang to and malaki yung mga wala sa kanila. Think about it. The biggest taxi provider in the world doesn't own a single taxi. Okay? So that's a good innovation. Another story is Airbnb. Of course, if you have heard about Airbnb, alam niyo yung storya nila. Okay? There are basically a couple of guys that wala silang pambayad dun sa apartment nila, so pinarentahan nila sa ibang tao. And right now, they are a global brand. Airbnb, just like Uber and Grab, para silang malaking chain ng hotel without owning a single hotel. Because they are asking other people who have their place to rent a part of their place. They are more cheaper and they are more efficient. And that is a new thing. Okay? Kasi, ang laging sinasabi sa atin, go with the traditional. Go with the easy. Pag tapos mo mag-aral, magtrabaho ka. Di ba? Kung negosyante yung magulang mo, dun ka lang sasabihan na magnegosyo ka. Pero, it's always like that. Aral, then trabaho. Get a job, and then earn, and then little by little mapopromote ka, have a business on the side. Laging ganon. Hindi nila sinabi sa atin na pagtapos mo mag-aaral, magnegosyo ka. Because it's a risk, it's a gamble, it's non-traditional, it's something new. Diba? Okay, so the third story is ayokong itulad yung brand namin sa Grab, or ayoko namang i-level yung brand namin sa Grab or sa Airbnb kasi eto yun, pero nandito lang kami. It's online review alternative. Online review alternative, when I created it, it's providing online review all over sa mga health workers. For example, you're a nurse, you're a midwife, and then you're taking an examination. Instead of going to a review center and you're gonna pay around 20,000 pesos, for example, nung nilaunch namin ito, quarter of that lang ang sinisingil namin and you will get the same review. When I launched it, I was in hot water. Kasi galit na galit sa akin yung mga dati kong pinagtatrabahuhan na review center. Why? Because I created something new. And hindi pwede yan. Hindi pwede ang mag-review ka lang saan? Sa internet. Hindi pwede daw yun. Same as with Grab. Hindi pwede daw yun. Same as with Airbnb. Hindi daw pwede yun. But we created it and we have been providing online review for the past 3 to 4 years na. And that's the thing about it. Hindi porket sinabi ng iba na imposible na talaga yon. Kaya lang nila minsan sinasabing imposible kasi hindi pa nila nagawa o hindi pa nagawa. So that's how it is when you're talking about innovation. That's how it is when you're talking about new things. Okay? So I will read something from Lamentations 3:22 to 23. Okay? So this is a favorite song ng mga tao pag medyo nadadown sila. Yeah, ito yung the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies don't come to an end. They are new every morning. New every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Diba? New every morning. Ibig sabihin, meron binibigay ang Diyos sa atin every morning. Bago, maganda, innovative. So think about that. Okay? I will end with the story of George Danzig. I hope I didn't murder the pronunciation of his name. Pag napanood niyo yung movie na Good Will Hunting, it's loosely associated with his life. He's a student, okay? So, 1930s, he's a student. And then, he came in a statistic class late. So, yung professor niya may sinusulat sa board, dalawang statistical problems. So, since late siya, hindi niya alam kung ano yung sinusulat dun sa board. Akala niya it's basically the assignment for the day. So, he copied it. And then, uwi na, bell na. Okay? So, sabi niya, nung tinitingnan niya assignment, it's usually harder than the usual assignment that the professor is giving. So, what he do is, he try to answer it, and then, after a few days, he passed it. And then, nagulat siya dahil bigla na lang dumating yung professor na very excited. Sabi niya, George, ang galing ah. Sabi niya, what have you done? Nagulat siya. So, bakit? Ano po yung nagawa ko? Late ka, no? Siguro laging late to. Napag-alaman na ng professor niya na late. Okay? So, sabi niya, kasi, I was asked by the student to show them statistical problems that are not yet being solved or unsolvable. Impossible to solve. Not yet solved during that time. Okay? And, ikaw, sinolve mo yun. You know, what's the difference between George and the other students? He tried to solve it because nobody said that it is impossible or it is unsolvable. A lot of us, kapag sinabi na imposible yan, takot na tayo kaagad. So that is my challenge to you. Kung meron ka mang nakikita sa buhay mo ngayon na parang imposible, na parang yung traditional way hindi gagana, okay, I am challenging you to try to look for innovation. Try to look for a new way of attacking this particular problem. Okay? Huwag ka maniwala doon sa mga tao magsasabing imposible yan. Imposible yun kasi hindi pa nila yun nagawa. Okay? So, try new things. Never say that anything is impossible. Always believe in God because, sabi nga, always, the things that are impossible with man are possible with God. Think outside the box. So, create new solutions for your life, for your problems, your ministry, your marriage, your studies, your work. Tingin ka ng bago. Okay? So, that is our episode for today. Let's have our MIB salute. High five muna tayo. And whatever you do, always be motivated by the things around you. Tingin ka sa paligid mo. Movies like this one, Good Will Hunting, okay, songs, readings, news, kahit negative yon, be motivated. Okay? Grab my hand. Wherever you go, always inspire others by the way you live. Inspire other people. Okay? Be a blessing to others. And let's raise each other. Always believe. Believe, guys. God bless you all. I hope to see you tomorrow in another episode of MIB. See you guys.